Entrepreneur.
Education.
Career.
Investing.
Collaboration.
Giving.
Incentives.
Savings. Probably most kids don't know words like this, but I do because of the Economic Center's programs in my class.
Economic and financial literacy is important for our youth to learn at an early age. The earlier we start teaching them these skills, the more equipped they will be to have a successful future. The UC Economic Center programs provide tools needed to integrate economics and personal finance into the Common Core curriculum. One of these programs is the STEP program.
When we first started with the UC STEP program, it started out with just 3rd and 4th graders, and as the years have developed, it has expanded all the way up through 5th grade, along with including some special classrooms of students with disabilities. It has definitely benefited and instilled a work ethic, an understanding of money and value, and the importance of taking care of your valuables or your monies.
The STEP program helped me learn how to save up money and how to provide it for different people in a different way, since we donate it and we get to do like the same routine, but it's still kind of fun because you know that you're doing it and you're going to be helping out other people.
The STEP program is wonderful, and it's always developing according to the newest trends and everything that the children need to know. And it develops responsibility in my students, whether they're 3rd graders or they're 6th graders. It still means just as much to them to earn their bucks and be able to go shopping.
You can do 3 things. You can save it, or you can spend, or you can donate it. Like, I like to save it all at the end till the end of the year and then donate it all to the charity, because I really want to help the little kids because I don't have any money to just donate to them.
It's important to instill an understanding of fundamental economic and financial skill sets. The Dater Montessori Coffee Shop does just that.
This project is really fabulous because what it does is it lets the students problem solve, it lets them use their critical thinking skills, and it's really a real world experiment, if you will, on how they can incorporate Common Core into their everyday.
I wanted to work in the coffee shop because it was like so I could serve people, because I think it's really fun to work at a restaurant and things, and it would be like I would be a better leader more if I worked at the coffee shop, and it is fun too.
So by the end of the year, they go to UC and they present their year in the coffee shop in their words, and it's a powerful experience for them, but no one sees the power in it more than me, because I can see how far they came from that first week when they could hardly define supply and demand, and by the end of the year, they're talking to people at the UC Economics Department, and they are true entrepreneurs.
Many students struggle to utilize the benefits of going to school and have a hard time connecting what they learn to the real world. The stock market game gives them a glimpse of what they may encounter in the future.
The stock market game and the framework upon which it's based can be cross-curricular, and I can understand how it can be used in different courses in order to facilitate learning, whether it's in math or maybe an economic decision-making course, or I even have met teachers that use it in English because they use it for critical thinking skills.
I was previously an investor before taking the economics class and participating in the stock market game, and I didn't have the traditional skills such as technical and fundamental analysis that I think are appropriate for being a successful investor. After taking the class and participating in the game, I now have the tools necessary to make critical decisions in terms of how to not only invest my money but do it smartly.
Well, in a broad sense, I think primarily economic education, financial literacy education really serves students in the terms of hard skills that they leave the building with. Helping kids understand the power of free markets and the dynamics of markets really, I think, is what the essence of economic education is in financial literacy. I think anytime you can bring about a match between the academic realm and the real world realm, I think that's really what education is trying to do. And a lot of things that the Economics Center does in supporting myself and other economics teachers allows us to do that. Things like the stock market game that allows us to bring, real markets into our class, interacting in real terms, problem solving and critical thinking in real terms. I think those are critical.
The donors that are willing to give money for that, they have no idea how valuable that donation is. It goes a long, long way.
Without the Economics Center, the students and the families and the staff at Roberts would not have the skills needed to improve their lives and the lives of their future generations.
So how will this help me in my future? I learned I have
Possibilities.
confidence,
Independence,
leadership,
Consequences.
skills,
teamwork.
choices.